It was a long, dark night, and all was still. The moon shone high on top of the hill. The trees were bare, with the leaves all gone. The wind had finished its lonesome song. The moon shone high, and the moon shone bright, in the darkest dark of the longest night. As the snow lay quiet on the ground, white fluffy silence all around. The night seemed endless, dark and cold. Would its mysteries ever unfold? Slowly, from under cover of snow, appeared a mouse, peering to and fro. She asked herself, where did the sun go? Will it ever return to this world of snow? I fear that this darkness will be eternal. I'll have to adjust to a world nocturnal. It's hard to survive in this night all alone, when the sun has fallen and the wind has blown. I could probably manage to survive, but I need friends and companions so that I can thrive. A fox came out to sniff the air, and found the mouse just sitting there. They eyed each other with suspicion. At last, friendship was their decision. Well, you know, a fox and mouse aren't usually friends. One of them often eats the other in the end, it's true. But on this dark night, they played and had fun as they plotted and schemed how to call back the sun. Suddenly, there was a sound in the bushes. The friends were so scared they fell right on their tushes. A creature emerged, and they soon lost their fear when they saw their new comrade, a tall, gentle deer. "Excuse me," whispered Dearie in a silent deer tone. "I've been wandering the wild, so scared and alone. This night that we're having seems so long and black. and you don't look too scared. My lonesome condition to yours I compared. The night is so dark, but we can all help each other. Look out for each other like sister and brother. The mouse wiggled her whiskers and did a happy mouse dance. With more friends by her side, she stood more of a chance. The fox frolicked friskily, also joyful and glad. The night was still dark, but the dark ain't so bad. The animal party, well, it was really a riot. Other creatures in the area, they all came by to try it. They all exchanged stories, ideas, and dreams. Nighttime is the time for hatching plans and schemes. When a giant white bear lumbered up through the woods, the others hid their fear as well as they could. And sure enough, the bear didn't try to eat them. Her only desire was to meet and to greet them. All of the animals had developed a real friendship habit and immediately welcomed a jumpy white rabbit. Everyone was having fun and enjoying the hour, but would the sun ever rise? Over that they felt they had no power. A great flapping and fluttering everyone heard. Far over their heads soared a gigantic bird. They could hear its wings swooping before they could see. A magnificent owl flying down from a tree. The owl did not speak. Not a word came from its beak. As the owl breathed heavily from its long flight, from its lungs came a music that played in the night. Predictably began asking them, who? Who has the power to bring sunshine anew? We all have this powerful ability, I'm here to remind you. Do not let this darkness defeat you and bind you. The long nights of winter return every year, and the cold dark of solstice is nothing to fear. For the days will grow longer from this point forth, as the sun makes its journey back from the north. Furthermore, the sun is still out there glowing. Its reflection on the moon is showing. And when it's dark over here, it is light someplace else. Creatures on the other side of the earth have the sun for themselves. But we must also remember as we dream in the night that we have the power to bring forth the light. The sun's great energy, so bright, so good, is captured by the trees and contained in the wood. When we build a pile of sticks and light a match, and arrange it so the flame will catch. We release the sun's energy in the fire. The flames can warm us, give us light, and inspire. So let us rejoice in this wonderful night. We have so many treasures in which to delight. We have friends so true and plans so bold. We have moments to savor and beautiful sights to behold. As we await the return of the giant, great sun, we can summon forth a smaller one. We can build a fire if we work as a team, a fire around which to gather and dream. So we can all chant the words of this fire-bringing song, and the fire will warm us in the night dark and long. If we all work together, it will be fun. So join with me and release the sun. It shines on the moon and reflects on the snow. It lives in the trees and in everything we know. We call back the sun with the words of our song. The night is long, but the sun lives on. It shines on the moon and reflects on the snow. Join us in the trees and in everything we know. We call back the sun with the words of our song. The night is long, but the sun lives on. It shines on the moon and reflects on the snow. It lives in the trees and in everything we know. We call back the sun with the words of our song. The night is long, but the sun lives on. It shines on the moon and reflects on the snow. It lives in the trees and in everything we know. We call back the sun with the words of our song. The night is long, but the sun lives on. Shines on the moon and reflects on the snow. It lives in the trees and in everything we know. We call back the sun with the words of our song. The night is long, but the sun lives on. Shines on the moon and reflects on the snow. It lives in the trees and in everything we know. We call back the sun with the words of our song. The night is long, but the sun lives on. Shines on the moon and reflects on the snow. Lives in the trees and in everything we know. We call back the sun with the words of our song. The night is long, but the sun lives on. Shines on the moon and reflects on the snow. Lives in the trees and in everything we know. We call back the sun with the words of our song. The night is long, but the sun lives on. Shines on the moon and reflects on the snow. Lives in the trees and in everything we know. We call back the sun with the words of our song. Long, but the sun lives on. Shines on the moon and reflects on the snow. Lives in the trees and in everything we know. We call back the sun with the words of our song. The night is long, but the sun lives on.
Shines on the moon and reflects on the snow. It lives in the trees and in everything we know. We call back the sun with the words of our